Good morning and welcome to KCM Stadium for your first ever Exiles Minds game. Joining me in the box they have Josh Pretlove and his first commentary. How are you feeling about this one, Josh?
Very pumped. Good to be here over the overseas in England. Good to see the expansion team, the Exiles. Keen to see how they go today.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got two more games coming up live from England after this one today. Sort of a magic round over here in England to start it off with the new Season 9 Exiles team.
It's a great way to get some exposure, especially to the fans over in England. They might not get to see this quality of football.
No, definitely. And to showcase it off, they've got some high quality talent here, the Exiles. Lots of former Mines players returning, and then they've also got the highly anticipated Winchester brothers all coming together here. And as
you're absolutely right.
And as we get on the way here, Benji Magic Smith keeps moving forward there. Preston onto Winchester. Monroe. That's Shelby Winchester. Mason just drives forward here up the line. Going for an early 40-20 and he shanked it there. Knocked on advantage. But the Dragons are in prime position here right now.
Dear oh dear, what a fail kick there. That's not a good start.
Benny G over to Kraft. Another player making their SRL debut here today. With their Mines debut. Clark. Drossi. Partsky. Very close to the Dragons. Little inside ball. Cut off of Junior. Oh, so close there.
This is some good line defense for the Exiles.
Oh, what a hit there by Xenia Williams. Parsky on debut, gets turned on his back, last tackle. Yeah, that was some beautiful line defense there by the Exiles then.
Forget the kick, they've made up for that with that line defense there. Let's get some kicks under their belt and hopefully it's better than the last one.
Definitely, and there's the other Winchester brother, that's Chevy, so now they've all touched the ball once. Oh, big Zeta Williams, just straight through the middle there. He was an Eels player last year, I believe, and he was one of the best players on that team. Unfortunately, they just had a miserable season. Hopefully they can turn it around this season and score some points early on. Benny G with a turn there, gets up to about 27. Ross, another player making his Mines debut today. Onto Sewer. Oh, Ross with a big, don't argue, shrugs one off. Beautiful pass to Rosso. That's Ryder T, also another debut on today. Last, what are they going to do? Clark puts a high Chris Clark. It's gone to Winchester. Steps one. I think he's way here. It's Chevy Winchester and no one's going to catch him. He's running for the hills. And the Exiles are going to score their first ever try here in the SRL Mines.
What a way to open up season 9. The new kids on the block and you strike first. It's a good start from them this morning.
Yeah, he just had that pace to outmatch everyone on that field. As soon as he filled that first step, he was gone. No one was catching him. And here's Holden.
It's good to see the Exiles there playing that expansive footy, throwing the ball around for the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if it'll be a trend to the rest of the season, if it'll just be that UK style of football.
Be interesting to see here how the Dragons, how they hit back from that.
Yeah, definitely. They've had a lot of ball, the Dragons. It's just the Exiles, their line defense, as we saw earlier, was amazing, and it's sort of keeping them in the game right now. And big runs from like Williams there is certainly helping them get off the field.
Absolutely. Dragons got to be careful there with their holding down there. They might find themselves on the other end of a penalty if they keep it up.
Oh, what a beautiful inside pass that was there.
Jeez.
Smith, another offload.
They're not shy of throwing the ball around.
No, they definitely aren't here. Like I said, it might be that UK style football that we'll get accustomed to here, maybe. Benji Magic with a kick. All the way to Lopez, another player on debut. Well, he gets past one, he just can't break the line there, but if he got past that last defender there, he was all the way through for a try. Let's see what the Dragons can do here now. So we're just running up the middle. Follow Junior. I wonder if he's any relation to the other fellow that we have in the mine system. Not entirely sure. But we can definitely find that out later on. And this will be the last here. Shelby Winchester. Oh, he steps one.
There's a solid kick there from Clark, but their defence has just let them down there. It's got him back up to 40 here.
Yeah, definitely. If it wasn't for Benny G, who is definitely a star fullback in the making, Shelby was away there. Bog into Smith. Smith finds a little gap. Benny G's there to cover him. Benji Magic puts in the kick. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. No one wanted to touch that ball. We're lucky the Dragons came up with there at the end there. And that may be Irvin's first run of the ball too. Osua with a little break through the hole. Dragons up to the 40. Clark, Ross. Oh, big gap for Ross as well. Oh, but he's thrown an interception there at the last minute.
Not a great choice, that pass there. It was tackle 4. They've just hit the halfway line. Could have got a good kick in there if they didn't throw that ball.
Yeah, man, it's definitely nice that Exiles are already in Dragons territory. Maybe they'll get to the red zone here in this set. Let's see what happens. Falcon sort of stopped the momentum there for a second, but here we go. Let's see what they can do.
Regain that.
Yeah, definitely. Benji Magic with a high kick. No one wants it. Oh, Benny G picks it up. Oh, last grasp ankle tap there by Bailey Monroe.
What he was doing there, that could not have been good.
No, and what a play by the Depechon Bailey Monroe there. Ankle tack someone like Benny G to stop them running all the way up the field. On
good head. Great to see the young number 9 there. Eyes up footy, get the correct one, and they've gotten a penalty out of it. Let's get a kick down and get some good field position to start the set.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be it. This is prime opportunity for the Dragons in the red zone. Let's see what they can do. Ross takes the first hit up. Sewer into Lopez. Benny G steps one. Got 5 out here. What are they going to do? Passes up to the forward. Or for Junior. Kraft can't really go anywhere. Last tackle, who's he going to go to? Grab a kick.
Kick and a good collection.
Max Goodman, first try and on debut for the Dragons. Just a beautiful play here. Benji Magic, all that experience from last year, just places a perfect kick for Goodwin. And again, it's like no one wants to attack these kicks, they're just letting them bounce multiple times.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure if that was a planned play there from Clark or if that was just some good heads-up football, but it's definitely turned the result around.
Oh yeah, and Clark, my apologies. Clark is Benji Magic plays for Exiles. That's my bad, sorry. But Clark, yeah, on debut as well.
Alright, let's see how the Exiles hit back from that. See what type of kick they go for here.
Yeah, exactly. And with Clark just missing the kick as well, 2-point ball game. So you would think the Dragons have to try to do something here again.
Let him up. 1, release.
And with that saying, Stewart just breaks the line, passes inside to Kraft, and the Dragons are over the 40 already.
We're seeing the Dragons now adapting to that open football the Exiles are playing, spinning their own variation of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they had to. They were just getting beaten straight down the middle with all those offloads. And they sort of said, okay, well, we can play that style too. Let's see how you guys can defend again. And so with that, we've got Shelby Winchester here taking the ball.
You're absolutely right. The old sayings, if you can't beat them, join them. And the Dragons are very wise in deciding to join them with that open football.
And Smith, big run at the middle there.
Bit of miscommunication from the middle defence there, it seems. No one was home.
And that is to be expected. They're all playing together for the first time in a team. Some new boys just making a debut. Over time, they'll get better with that.
Absolutely, it's good. It'll be good to see how these boys all kind of gel together over the next course of the couple of weeks the season goes for.
Yeah, most definitely, and especially with our new draft system coming into play. Well, the next dev draft, I mean. It'll be good to see who's developing well, who's active in chat, so the captains can pick the next SRL talent they want to bring up.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, activity is definitely one of those biggest things that you just need to do.
Oh, and what a play there. Beautiful inside play there. Doesn't really go anywhere, but it's always lovely to see them pull that off. Clark with a little shank of a kick there. Oh, Coward with a dummy. Oh, sorry, not Coward. Holder with a dummy there. Holder Winchester, that is. Borg. No one was really there. I don't know what that happened. He just passed the ball to no one.
It was in clear space. Bit of a panic. Panic might have set in there, thrown the offload, and no one was home.
The big forward not knowing what to do when he's in some clear space.
I can
Dragons might...
absolutely understand that as a forward myself. You don't get that open space very often.
No, that was being said, the Dragons inside ball. Benny G tries to step, doesn't go anywhere. This is the fourth. Kraft. Last, where's it going to go to? Oh, horrible miscommunication. But Clark sort of saves it there with a kick and onto Kraft, but doesn't really go anywhere. Hand over on the 10. Oh.
They give it right back to him. Great heads up played by the young number 9 there just to identify the ball and go on for it.
Oh, definitely. Like, and again, the Exiles, maybe the expensive football that the Dragons are playing, say, hey, we can do the same thing, and the Exiles just sort of got to their head, and they're just getting that pressure, and they can't play that football they want to play right now.
Absolutely, and it's just the classic grind of a Lions footy game. You get set enough the first 15-20 minutes, and it's just...
Kraft will be over here. Kraft might have scored here. Let's have a look here, going upstairs. Big Smith's gone up top, and he's got it. And it'll all come back down to that error that was happened earlier with the Exiles. You can't make those type of errors on your own line, expect to get away with it in the SRL.
No, you're absolutely right there. Just good ball if it went to the right place, but again, Tarossi there with the heads up play to identify that pass was in open space.
100%, and Clark kicks it over for the conversion. It's now 10-6. Dragons beating the English Exiles.
It'd be really easy here for the Exiles to just get in their own heads here, but there's 5 minutes left before halftime. Get the ball down to the end, keep them there, and regroup at halftime. That's the best thing they can do here.
Yeah, exactly. You're 100% right with that, and hopefully they can get a turnover here or something to get some nice attacking position. But that being said, again, set off the try. The Dragons just push it forward over the 40 meters already.
We're seeing a lot of confidence here from the Dragons. As you can see, Lopez here just running down the touchline.
Yeah, and like they're already in the opposition for 30 now. Beautiful set here off a try. 62 meters gain. Where's it going to go? High kick probably.
Definitely an attacking style kick going here.
Kraft over the corner. Chevy Winchester. Can he score another try? No, he gets wrapped up there. Pratt, and again, another cheeky little offload. This time it pays off, and that could have been real trouble then for the Exiles.
Yeah, absolutely right there.
One thing I will say about the Exiles is at least they have the confidence to keep doing what they want to do, even after those errors.
Exactly. It's really easy to chop and change strategies when something doesn't work, but a bit of pressure makes diamonds, and I definitely think we'll see that here.
With that being said, that's half time. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to KCOM Stadium, where you have the Dragons currently up 10-6 against the English Exiles. I must say it is quite a nice scenery over here. Different stadiums, different vibes. It's finally good to have a SRL team over here in England.
Absolutely right. It's good to see the fans have turned out in droves as well to see some football today.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they see it as a gateway, you know. Maybe we play here for a few seasons in the mines. You know, one day eventually in the future, maybe if it's possible, they can actually become a fledged SRL team.
Held there. 4. Get back. Look at me.
Absolutely right. The sky's the limit here at the moment, and they're putting their best foot forward here. The Exiles have been playing some good football. Be good to see what message their mentors have given to them at the halftime break.
Yeah, definitely a big shout out there to Daniel Heller and Charlie Rossini. Two outstanding blokes, and I'm sure they will get this Exiles team on the right path.
Held. Clear him
Absolutely.
now.
They already had a good first half there. They can build on that there. Well, it looks like we're aiming for a good game here.
Held. 3. He's held there.
Shirley Winchester. Oh, breaks through. Offloads to Smith.
Hold it 10. Held.
Preston just drives forward there. Out of dummy half. This is the last, but it's going to go to. Benji Magic puts up the kick. Again, no one wants it. And Benji just going to be tackled in his own goal there.
Jeez, Benny, that's 2 there. I don't know how many more I'd be letting bounce like that. They're lucky it's just a goal line dropout here, to be completely honest.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't know if that's planned or if that's just something that's,
Get off him.
you know, happened out the course of the game, and the kicks are just spinning here with the wind or something, and he's having a hard time trying to read it. I'm not totally sure. We'll maybe try to find out more after the game what's going on. Bailey Munro steps one. Benny G's had a covering right at the end, but Exiles in prime position here to score. Harrison Coward
He's held there.
can't get over the line.
Move.
Holden
Bit of a
Winchester.
miscommunication there from the dummy half.
Held.
Yeah, definitely. Here's the last. Where's it going to go to here? Harrison Coward puts in a kick. And again, a beautiful place kick. Doesn't result points, but another line dropout here.
The Exiles are definitely applying a bit of pressure here to the Dragons, seeing how this team will play. It's good to see some repeat sets from those
Right.
end of play sets.
Yeah, definitely. Let's just see if they can actually convert some points.
Held. That's his second.
Williams.
He's held there. 3. Hands off.
Preston.
That's tackle 4. Hands off.
Holden Winchester haven't really done much with the ball this set.
5. Holding it
This is the last. Let's see if they can put a attacking kick in here. William Bogg, the big forward, puts a kick on into Williams, who scores right underneath the post there.
That forward pack link up there is really good. The kick from the number 11 there. Just good tactic there. Make your half take the hit up. Leave them guessing.
Yeah, definitely. It's not every day that you go in there thinking, okay, this number 11 is going to be able to put a nice kick in, and he does. Perfect, right on the dot. And
So number
Williams.
13, not number. Bit hard to see those numbers from the commentary box up here.
and Holden Winchester right in front to take the Exiles into a 2-point lead here.
And just like that, the Exiles have bounced back there from that bit of a second half kind of implosion there. Sorry, first half implosion there. Good to see them back on the board and back in front. See how the Dragons respond here.
Yeah, most definitely. And as we kick off, it's Pratt bringing it forward.
He's held there. Run. Release.
Munro. He's had a really solid first game in the SRL Mines, I reckon.
3 back with me. Hill.
Preston onto
Absolutely. It's
Benny.
been
Sorry to cut you off there, but Bog makes another beautiful run there straight out the middle.
open space. That was a great run there.
Shelby Winchester steps one. Can't get past Benny G there.
5. He's held there. Get up.
And again, Bog with another beautiful kick.
1. Release. Hill. Move it.
And Stewart just pushes one off. Offload.
He's held there. 2.
Don't think the number 9 was expecting that offload there. Looked a little lost for words when he got the ball.
Hill.
He did, and if he knuckled down and kept going, I think he could have scored a try then. There was no one else to stop him.
He's held there. 4. Move.
Lopez.
5. Hold.
Last tackle here.
A little bit too far out for an attacking kick here, but if they can kick it to a corner, they might be able to keep him down here.
Good kick by Clark. Turning Marlowe around there.
That's 1. Move. Hill. He's held there. 2. Hill. 3. Hands away.
Smith offloads Bog.
4.
Game's still turned a little bit of an arm wrestle right now. Both
Yeah,
teams,
absolutely. It's that classic minds grind football here.
yeah, definitely both teams just going set for set. Not a nice kick by Holden there, and Smith's going to pick it up. He's only about 30 metres out from his own line here. Oh, and Clark gets a big don't argue there by Darwin Smith.
He's held there.
Ryder T's had sort of a little quiet game for his first SRL Mines game, but I'm sure that will change. And Benny G nearly breaks through a gap there. Ryder T offloads on the craft.
He's held there.
Really good defense there by the Exiles. About 30 metres only gained.
Big number 13 with a crossfield kick here.
1. Release. Hill.
Definitely, they started to wrap up the Winchester boys, but saying that, here's Holden Winchester straight through the gap.
Hill. 2. He's held there.
Harrison Coward through a gap. Onto Smith.
Back with me.
Looks like the Exiles have finally found that free-flowing football again. Let's see if they can score some points.
Hill.
Absolutely. Looks like they've found that second gear and they've just kicked it up a notch. Both at defence and attack have been outstanding so far in this second half. See if they can go the full 80 here.
Little banana kick there. Onto Chevy Winchester, but he can't really do anything. That'll be turnover ball. Oh, Smith very close to the sideline then.
Flirting with danger there, being that close to the touchline.
2. On the keep going. Hill.
Clark
He's held there. He's held. 3.
is a really solid debut here from him as well.
Hill. Clear it.
And the Exiles give away a cheap penalty there. Maybe this is the play that's going to change the game, and the Dragons maybe they'll turn it around here.
Yeah, absolutely. Not sure if that was just a bit of tiredness there or if just wanted to give his team an extra couple seconds there, but not a great idea, I don't believe. We'll see how they treat this next set.
3. Back with me.
Yeah, definitely in the 20-metre line here now. Clark just drives forward.
He's held there. 4. Get back. Look at me. Held.
Right, T. A little bit too close for a grubber, too far out for a grubber kick. Let's see what they're going to do. Never mind, do a grubber kick. Bog picks it up. The big lock is just running down the field.
0 tackle. He's held there.
And that's saying onto Darwin Smith, who does the exact same thing through a gap.
Looks like the Dragons didn't get that kick off as cleanly as we thought. Tackle 2 here now.
Yeah, definitely it's to be a big defensive step from the Dragons here. Prior to the Dragons gone, what, 76 metres in. Oh, Benny G doesn't let that one bounce this time, catches it cleanly. The Dragons are going to get a cheat one from their own 20. Right, T just pushes off one then.
With another good run there, he must have heard us saying he had a bit of a quiet one. He's taken a couple runs here in the last probably 2 sets there. Good increase from him.
Yeah, definitely. Once he gets his speed up, he looks like he'll be an outstanding player. He's a really big built boy.
Absolutely, a bit of speed there. It's the best thing for the mines. You hit those gaps and you just, at speed there will help you get through them.
That's saying it's over to Chevy. Oh, Chevy Winchester nearly through again then. That could have been lights out for the Dragons.
He's held there. That's his second.
Been a solid performance today from the Winchester brothers as well as the whole Exiles team.
Held. Get up. 3. Hands away.
Yeah, most definitely. And when you think these Winchester boys have sort of been trained by some really big SRL players in the past, or current SRL players actually, it's good to see them actually get out there on the field finally. Oh, Smith makes a run. And he just can't get past Benji Magic there at the end. But at least we'll get the Dragons a good starting point for this set. T with another hit up there. Clark, Benny G steps.
Still plenty of time left on the clock here for the Dragons. Good field position. 2 tackles left.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe a nice attacking kick here. A little tap back, hopefully. They might be going for it here. Tap back, but there was no one there to pick the ball up.
Right idea, poor execution. Looks like there was a lack of communication on that one there.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like that's been the thing with the Dragons. Maybe they just lost some communication coming over in the long flight from Australia. Had a bit too much on the plane or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the lack of communication.
Bit of jet lag possibly, but this is some good fortune for them still with the intercept.
Yeah, definitely. This won't be the last set of the game here. What can the Dragons do? Oh, and with that being said, they've just passed it straight to no one. You can start to hear that English crowd. Oh, and that's saying, hold on, Winchester just throws it away too.
That's one. Move.
Not over yet. Let's see what can happen here.
He's held there. That's his second.
Got about 2 minutes left. The Dragons better make a kick on. Benny G. Leading by example here.
Held. 3.
Ross.
Good settler there by Ross.
Craft the last. This might be the last chance the Dragons have. What's going to happen here? A big high kick. Down to Chevy Winchester. Fortunately, no one was there to get the tap back, but they didn't even attempt it this time. Oh, and 0 tackles here.
He's held there.
They've lost,
Dragons, great field position.
but are they going to be able to do anything with? That's the question. This might be the last play of the game. And that's it. Game over. The English Exiles. First time in the SRL Mines, and they've got the victory. And you can just hear that English crowd in the background. How excited are they to see their boys get that victory?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a great crowd here at KCOM Stadium. The English fans are out in their droves, here to watch some good football. Can't really fault either of the teams here. Exiles played great as a team. I wouldn't say there was really a standout player specifically. Like, you had Williams there with his try and his runs, the Winchester brothers. It was just a real all-rounded, well performance.
And as you take a look at the stats here, it's sort of against the opposite position that we had. Dragons, more possession, more completion of sets, less errors, less tackles, less missed tackles, more line breaks. But then they just couldn't get the victory. And look at that completion rate from the Exiles then. 15 out of 21.
Absolutely, and that's just a testament there to their defense as well as their open-ended football. Like, there's less, like you said, the Dragons there, less mistakes. But the Exiles there were throwing the ball around quite often. Looks like the kick there, the conversion from Clark, get that one on the board there and possibly could be having a different conversation, different result here.
Definitely. I'm sure the Dragons will work on that over the upcoming weeks. Let's move on to some player stats here. We'll start with the Exiles.
No surprises there, seeing Chevy up the top there.
Yeah, beautiful run by Chevy there to score the opening try. And here, look at Bog, 138 metres. 1 try assist.
I mean, and just the 29 tackles as well. Got to highlight some solid defence there.
Yeah, exactly. You can just see this big forward pack definitely got the runs in. Let's move over to the Dragons and see how much different it was. The Dragons really only had 2 standout forward players, or 3 compared to basically a whole squad of outstanding forward players by the English Exiles there.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you could just kind of see the Dragons just had their couple of forwards, made the most of the hit-ups there, whereas the Exiles, everyone was coming in for a run. It's good to see.
Yeah, definitely. And with that being said, that's been your first SRL Season 9 Mines game over here at the KCOM Stadium. Look forward to seeing you later for the rest of this English Magic round. Being your commentator, Mike, joined in a booth by Josh Pretlove.